conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. They stop him, but it's a first down. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. To the sure hands. It's Miller. Refuses to go down. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain. Crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yard. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. On the run here. Lets it go. And the completion made. And the defense brings him down.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Hand off to the right side. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Terry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And it's caught. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Miller. Fights off a defender.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They're going to run it. And the one moves the ball over the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And there's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A play action looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to pass. It's Simpson bringing pressure. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Makes an open space. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. We go with a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Lets it go quickly. And that pass is incomplete. No idea he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Wide open downfield. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point puts him in front by 1. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made on the right side. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. QB bootlegs here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. The ball is out right near the goal line. The defense has it off and running. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. You know, if they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. To throw, it's Manning. Looks left and finds his target there. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Time enough for one more play in the half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He gets loose. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Great cut there. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. Coverage team brings down the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a play here by this offense on 3rd down. Huge play. And the thing that stands out to me are the yards after the catch by this receiver. Almost takes it into the end zone, but he sets up a 1st and goal.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by 5. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
A quick juke. He's got the first and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And the single back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grant behind the line. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Makes it look easy. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Breaks free. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. It is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Horton. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to find some room. It's Baxter. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Well down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He grabs it inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And the runner takes off to his right.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Bama. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the try for the point after to make it a three-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Gets home.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Well, this is why this guy is one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Extra point up and good. They're in front now with time running out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs is Young. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defense defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
A timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So here we go. This will be a 51-yard field goal attempt to win the game. He got it. This time knocks it right through for the win. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch.